going to miss some, but I'm going to venture into this territory anyway. I'm sitting here and I'm seeing Art Johnson, who has made so many sacrifices for everything that our community stands for, and he continues to fight the fight. Thank you so much for everything that you've done to support us. Mary Morgan is here somewhere. I mean, lesbians of color, and continues to do great work along with her partner Willa. I have to also mention my dear deceased friend, Vanessa Gray. Who made the lives of so many people so much better because of her work, and she is dearly missed every day by all of us. Just think about what we have done and been able to accomplish in this city and our state. Right? We have a majority leader who is from our community. We have enough gay and lesbian, all the people that we actually have a caucus. We are continuing to break barriers everywhere, and I'm particularly grateful for the number of city employees who are here, who feel the love and the support to be out and proud in our city and are delivering great service every single day. So thank all of you for being here as well. I'm going to depart from my prepared remarks and just really speak to you from the heart. All right. Every single day, I am grateful for the support and love and opportunity that people all over the city have given to me. To think about me in my 20s, when I was struggling to come out, and thinking with great fear that I might lose my family, that my parents, who were conservative, God-fearing folks, wouldn't understand that I needed to live my authentic life and love who I wanted to love that would be different than the vision that they had for me. And when I think about that time and where I am now, it's remarkable to me. And we think about the progress that we have made just in even the last 5 years, that we have so much to be proud of. And we're lucky, as you know, to be living in this great city. This is a beacon of hope for people all over, not just in the suburbs, but all over the U.S. Any of you who know have gone to festivals, been around different gatherings, whether it's in Boys Town or Andersonville, or other places in the city. Chicago is a place that people all over the world come to be their authentic self, even if it's just for a moment, just for a weekend, because we have made this city a great beacon of hope for people all over to come and celebrate who we are, where it doesn't matter who you love, just that you love with all of your heart. There are many things that I have been gifted with over the course of this last year and during my time as mayor. But one of the things that's most precious to me is the parents who come to me and say, thank you. Thank you for being a beacon, a ray of hope for my child who's just come out to me. Thank you for being a role model for my son or daughter who's struggling but sees you as somebody who's an example of the kind of life that they can live. You and your wife and your daughter, I have those conversations, and usually in private and off to the side, but I can't tell you what that does for me to know that our existence, the support that you've given me, the platform that you've given us, is making a difference in the lives of young people all across the city. That is something special that we have to embrace and make sure that we continue to support our young people. I'm fortunate. The fears that I had about my parents rejecting me didn't come to fruition, quite the opposite. They have been incredible to me along my journey. But we know that there are young people out there on the street today who will never be in a room like this, never experience the kind of joy and pride that we are experiencing. They need our help. And we have to do better as a city to make sure that we are living for them, that we are providing the kind of services that they need. It's distressing to me that so many LGBTQ youth are out on the street every single day struggling, particularly young people of color who've been rejected by their families, who have no home, and are looking for someplace for shelter and love and support. We have to keep doing the work, the hard work for them, because they need us every single day. And as we reflect on reasons for us to be proud and grateful, we also need to remember our brothers and sisters in the trans community who still continue to suffer levels of discrimination at such a high rate and violence that is simply intolerable. For them, we need to keep fighting the fight and recognize there are many, many ways. But in this moment, gathered as we are together, we do have a lot to celebrate. I will work hard every day that I am in office to make sure that I live up to and am worthy of the support and sacrifices of so many that made it possible for me to be here as your mayor. I am humbled every single day by the opportunities that I've been given. I will never, ever, ever think or take them for granted. And I'm grateful for those of you who remind me every day about them. Amy and I and our daughter have had this incredible gift and journey. It continues every single day. I am grateful for all of you. We have to keep fighting the fight and making sure that we continue to tear down the barriers that would separate us. We have to speak loudly and clearly with our values of love and community when we see hate rear its ugly head. We can't take for granted the benefits that have been bestowed upon us because of the sacrifices of so many, but we should have pride for where we are. So thank you very much. I'm so grateful to be here, celebrate, have fun, and we will continue to fight the fight. Thank you so much.